Hi, today we're going to be making crumpets, not English muffins, crumpets. They're a yeasted batter that you actually cook on in a ring to shape it, and in a frying pan normally, or a griddle if you've got one. Yeah, so. Okay, making crumpets is relatively straightforward, but the first thing we need to do is just activate the yeast. I always use dried yeast, it's simple and it lasts in the fridge. So just put a little bit of water in, just a splash, just to get this, and you can leave this. It lasts probably about 10 minutes and it should start bubbling up. It might be worth just mentioning that these are crumpets, not English muffins. Thanks to Harry Potter, what they called crumpets, English muffins. The difference between the two of them are that a crumpet's made from a pourable batter and cooked in a ring, and muffins are actually made with a lot thicker dough, dusted in semolina, cooked on both sides and split open with a fork. Simple as that. So anyway, add the flour. I'm using half and half, to be honest. I couldn't decide whether to use plain or strong for the gluten, so half and half seemed about safe. And I made 151.6 grams, which is not far off, I think. Teaspoon of salt and also a teaspoon of sugar. That's to counteract the bicarbonate of soda in the baking powder later on. Right, now you've put those in, let's add 200 mils of water. It should be quite a watery dough, more like it is a batter rather than a dough, to be honest. So just get that in, get it all mixed up. I started with a spoon, but I carried on with a whisk. It is better, makes it easier to get rid of all the lumps. There's a few theories on why they're called crumpets. Nobody really knows, but it could be from crumped cake, and crumped was it means like to be bent or crumpled. Not entirely describe them. It could come from the Welsh as well, which is crempog, crempot. I don't speak Welsh, I'm sorry. But like I said, nobody really knows. They just taste good. Okay, now it's nice and smooth. Just get a teaspoon of baking powder in. This is what will help form the bubbles along with the yeast. And the bubbles make the holes, which is what you want because that's where all your lovely butter goes to. Once you've got it all nice and thoroughly mixed up, put some cling film over or a tea towel and then leave it for about an hour. You'll see that the batter will rise up a bit, about 10 or 15%. And once it's done that, you're ready. Now these are crumpet rings. You can use anything circular like that. Just make sure they're well buttered. And put them in the pan. The pan's got to be about, it's quite medium low heat. You don't want it too hot because the bottoms will burn. You don't want it too cool. This is the batter now. You don't want it too cool because they won't cook easily enough and won't form the bubbles. So you want to be about an inch in your crumpet rings. If it's any thicker, it won't cook on top easily enough. Any thinner, well, they're just thin. Now these crumpet rings are filled. There's not much to do, and so you can watch the bubbles rising in them slowly. what happens is it cooks the bottom and it cooks all the way through. And as it starts coming up, it firms up and eventually the top will firm up. Now, this is going to take about 15 minutes until you get to this stage here. And even then, they're not fully cooked all the way. Leave them, hold your guard, and just wait for them to dry out on top, and they'll be wonderful. I decided to turn them over, and what it does is it smears and covers some of the holes. Don't recommend it. There's no need for it. Just leave them to fully cook. I was just a bit scared about browning the bottom, but I got my heat on probably just right. And so as you can see, the bottoms are not burnt or anything. Anyway, they're still just as good even when I turn them over early, so entirely up to you. As you can see, the one on the, well, it was on the left a second ago. That's taking a bit longer because it's a bit thicker. Okay. Right. While we're talking about it, actually, there's something else that's very, very similar. It's almost exactly the same as crumpets, and they're called pikelets. Pikelets are the same, but the batter is a lot more hydrated, so it's plenty more water in, and you don't use rings. You just put them straight in the pan like a loose form pancake. Happy days. Now these are the crumpets. First of all, I ran out of batter on the first one, so that's okay. And these are two that I turned over in the pan. Bit of a mistake. I've covered the holes up. So what do they taste like? Mm. 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 They're not bad. Not bad at all.